So I'm over here. Well, we are over here at the Honda dealer on West Sahara. My wife decided she wanted a little bit more space. You know, she don't want to drive a sedan anymore. So we're over here looking at CRV. You know, hey man, I'm a practical guy. You know, I'm not into fancy cars, fancy this, fancy that. I never really was. You know, I'm a very, very practical guy. So we decided to come on over here and look at some CRVs. You know, we look at the gas engine, the 1.5 turbo. We're looking at the CRV hybrid, the sport. It's some nice cars. I truly, truly like them. You know, drive really nice. But it's what she wants. It's her money. She wants to go on and spend her money and get her, you know, a crossover SUV instead of driving her sedan. That is fine, you know. That's all right with me. Hey, that's why you work hard, man. You got to treat yourself once in a while, you know. You got to go out there and get what you want. But you know, this video is really not going to be about cars. You know what I want to really talk about here? I want to talk about representation. How representation is so important in life. You know, especially if you're living in a foreign country. And I must say, you know, I am really, really proud at the representation that I'm seeing coming from certain groups of people. You know, people always have this saying when they talk about brothers, how, you know, you can't trust brothers, you can't let brothers go anywhere, because if they go anywhere, this is how they're gonna act, these are the things that they're gonna do, and all of this garbage. But that's a whole bunch of bullshit, you know? But it's good to see how we as a group of people out there in that exotic country is represented, you know, the race really, really well. Truly. You know, I had my gripes with, you know, a few individual. You know, I was going at Sunshine Shoulder just for fun. I really was. It was all just fun for me. You know, that brother is doing what that brother is doing, man. So, you know, it's all good, man. That, like I say, he really cared about what the hell, you know, guys like me really talking about, because Sunshine Shoulder is going to be Sunshine Shoulder. And that's why you got to really respect him for that. Now, David Campbell. I truly had to go with David Campbell. Because, you know, everybody know how David is. You know, the people who really get to know David, they know how he is. You know, that man can be cool at one time, and then the other time he just switch up on you. So that's why I really had to go at him hard. You know, I still have those videos up on my channel. Eventually, I'm going to go ahead and just take him down, because I don't really think it's going to really represent what this channel is going to be about from here on out. You know, you look at the Black Filipino. You look at how well that guy is representing himself. You know, I've been watching that dude before he started finding his new niche, his first couple of videos when he used to go out in the street of Manila and, you know, share some food with some of the unfortunate people I'm over there in the Philippines. You know, I look at guys like William and Junilai. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing his wife's name well. You know, very small channel, but that man just represent himself well out there in the Philippines. Say what you want about Gerald Black. He is who he's going to be, you know? But look at him, you know? Represent himself really well. Building his family over there. Building a good life. You know, like I say, you know, for a lot of men that I talk to, they say they go to the Philippines to really change themselves. You know, the Philippines make them into a better person. But what I see coming from some groups of people who going into that country, I don't know, is it because maybe they're so spoiled knowing that, you know, their race enable them to do the shit that they're doing and get away with it no matter where they go? You know, how these guys are going at each other, attacking each other. You know, now these days, a lot of these guys want to be the police of that exotic country. You know, if they have a disagreement with somebody, they don't want that person to be out in that country. They find ways where they can get at that person to really get them out of that country. And I truly don't understand that. But I don't see that coming from the brothers. See, the brothers don't do that. The brothers just do themselves. And there's a lot of young, you know, black YouTubers out there in the Philippines that's just living their life and doing what they're doing. They're not going after people. They're not out there trying to get people in trouble. They're not out there trying to, turn people into the Philippines authority so they can be kicked out of the country. I'm like, what is the benefit in that? I say, you're a guest in someone's country, man. If that person is out there doing bad, let the Filipinos deal with that. How are you going to interject yourself into these people's lives and try to upset their lives because you don't like them? And you're going to try to make hell for them. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But it is what it is. It's what people want to do. I don't know the benefit from it. I don't understand the satisfaction that they're getting from it. But I feel good about what I'm seeing from the brothers them out there in the Philippines, man. They represent themselves really well. You don't see themselves getting in the situation that a lot of these guys getting into. Yes, babe. They ready? Okay. But anyway, that's my rant there for the day. You guys always know what it is. We're going to go in here and try to finalize the paper. But, it is always peace and love with me, man. Peace and love. All right. So this was her choice. Her choice of color. It's boxy. It's kind of sexy for a CRV. I think one of the better looking CRVs that I've seen. Well, she's happy. She works hard, so she deserves to get what she really wants to drive. And that's how it really is, man. When you get your lady to do good in life, she can go on out there and make herself happy by purchasing what she want to purchase with the money that she's working for. Even though she's buying this on her own, it's still gonna be a family vehicle. I don't see myself really driving this vehicle here because, like I say, I'm a sedan guy. I'm not really into SUVs. Maybe if I get in there and I drive it a couple of times, I'll probably change my whole thoughts and driving in SUVs. But this is it. It's beautiful. She's gonna be happy.